Well, if you know anything about the stadium situations at Richland 1, you know a massive upgrade has been going on. You've had Lower Richland with a new renovated stadium, also a brand new stadium at W.J. Keenan High School. Memorial Stadium, major makeover, and tonight it was the turn of Bolden Stadium to unveil itself. The new and improved Bolden Stadium, the facility first built in 1956, now features a new scoreboard, new turf, new press box, a 6-lane track around the field. The facilities here tonight, not unlike, again, what you'd see at the other Richland 1 facilities. And boy, this place, an outstanding facility, major commitment by Richland 1 for these athletes. And here we go. Columbia the Capitals hosting Gray Collegiate. Visiting War Eagles with the ball. Hunter Helms escapes and finds Omarion Dollison. For 44 yards, Omarion will go to the 15 of the Capitals. And that will lead to Dollison again. And he cuts up, and he is in the end zone. 7-0 War Eagles. Now, it was 21-0. Gray Collegiate Academy with the ball again, and Helms will swing it out to Dollison. And a few moves, and keeps his balance, and a few moves more. And he's going 74 yards on this connection. And that kind of night for the Gray Collegiate Academy War Eagles as they win it by a final of 49-0 over the Columbia Capitals. Up in Newberry, the Bulldogs hosting Emerald. Great football night at Ware Field. Zay Chalmers with a tough run for a first down. And that will lead to Newberry's KJ Robinson scoring. So it's 24-6. Newberry with the lead on Emerald. Now the visitors will answer, though, as Jalen Foster runs it in for a score. 2-point conversion is good, so it's a 10-point game. Now Emerald will score again, this time Kareem Gooden with a bootleg run, bringing the Vikings within 3. And is it going to be another heartbreaking loss for Newberry? Only up 3, but Robinson scores, and that does it. Newberry wins it by a final of 31-21 over Emerald. The Mid-Carolina Rebels hosting the Clinton Red Devils homecoming night over in Prosperity. Clinton ran the ball a lot in the first half. Greg Sanders with a first down. Later, quarterback keeper by Davis Wilson for another first down for the Red Devils. That will set up Ja'Cory Gary for a touchdown. Clinton goes up 14-13. And the Red Devils would defeat Mid-Carolina by a final of 35-21. At Fort Knox, Brookland-Cayce hosting the South Aiken Thoroughbreds. And here we go with the visitors with the ball, trying to get something going here, knifing through the BC defense, but the Bearcats respond as they slam the door on that drive.
Let's go Bearcats!
And some BC fans having fun tonight. Now, BC gets it going. Will Way, how many times have we called his name this year? A lot. Brookland-Cayce, they win it by a final of 35-20 over the Thoroughbreds of South Aiken. The Airport Eagles with the first of 3 consecutive games against teams from the Aiken-Augusta area. Tonight, the Eagles taking on North Augusta. Third quarter, Airport up 17-9, but the Jackets respond. Cole Sagas on a handoff deep into Eagle territory. They would cash in on a 1-yard touchdown run. Airport looking to answer. Marco Gilmore on the keep. And check out the moves by the big guy. Finally brought down to the 14-yard line. That would set up this field goal by Hayden Raymer. And Airport pulls it out by 1. Every point counted on this night, 30-29. The Eagles with a 1-point victory. The Swansea Tigers on the road to face the Rebels of Strom Thurmond. One loss, Strom Thurmond again. First quarter, it's the Rebels, Jaquan Harris over the middle to a wide-open Jay Baker. 15-yard touchdown. Second quarter, Swansea goes up top themselves. It's Adrian Rodriguez finds Michael Jones down the sideline for a big gainer. But here we are on fourth down. Rodriguez is flushed out of the pocket, scrambles, fires, caught by the Rebels, ruled out of bounds, so still Strom would take over. And they would march down the field as Harris finds Baker. And watch the toes. Oh, that is nice. And then it's the reverse to Baker, and he walks in, and Strom Thurmond wins it by a final of 52-12. All right, at Memorial Stadium, Greer hosting Orangeburg-Wilkinson. The Bruins making the trip up I-26. We'll start in the third. Score is 7-7. The Bruins have the ball. Jairion George hands off, and the running game gets going in a big way. They're up near midfield. And that's a first down for the visitors. And then George will have the ball again, but he knows what to do with it, distributing the ball in a big way. And that kind of night for the Orangeburg-Wilkinson Bruins, as they would have the offense clicking. Now, Drury quarterback Ryan Campbell trying to get the Blue Devils back into the game. But Joshua Joyner has something to say about that with the INT. And the Bruins are taking it back, and they've got outstanding field position around the 31-yard line. That will set up Jarion George again, airs it out, and that is another Bruin touchdown. Orangeburg-Wilkinson looking very impressive on this night. 28-7 Bruins over the Blue Devils. All right, week 7 of the Friday Night Blitz in the books, but stay with us. More sports coming up right after this.